Alright, so we're back another video, back another reaction. We have Flight Young Dolph has passed away reaction. First thing first, RIP to Young Dolph. Prayers to his family, his friends, his close friends. This is crazy. I mean, I'm gonna come out and say I didn't really listen to Young Dolph that much, but I will say that I have heard a few of his songs and it was fire. But let's go ahead and get into this.
What do you
Flight
do, flight crew? FTC. Flight team, stand up. We got something very unfortunate
Very
that I just
unfortunate.
found out as soon as I woke up. My top 10 favorite rapper of all time.
Dang.
I looked at him outside of just like, more than a rapper, just like, inspirational entrepreneur, a boss. And he also is a dad.
Yeah, I know
Man,
that.
this
I
one
knew
is
he
hard.
was doing his thing outside of music too, but
You
that's
guys.
crazy.
It's just unnecessary at this point. It's just like, why are people taking each other's lives? Like, for what? You know what I'm saying? If you guys haven't heard the news already, young Dolph has passed away. He was shot. From what I was reading on Twitter, I wanted to get all the information I possibly can. I'm not, a news outlet. I'm not a hip hop outlet media page, but I will always do my best to always get the best info. For certain tragedies like this, especially out of respect of the person, because I
Right.
want to make sure everything, comes out the right way. From DJ Academic's Twitter, I found out he was actually in a cookie shop, the actual food, and he was getting cookies for his mom, and apparently he got ambushed. He did return, the shots back and everything. But, obviously he got outnumbered and, passed away. It was in his hometown in Memphis. It just sucks, man. It just sucks that, it's always constant hometown, killings.
Man,
It's
you can't
always
even
been
go home no more.
the biggest, facts where, as soon as you blow up, you're supposed to move out of your hometown. You know what I'm saying? Who knows? He was just probably there to just probably just be with his family or anything or whatever, man. And just somebody probably knew where he was at and just spotted him, whatever, man. Like why? 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 What is the point? What is, like, I first got put on a Young Dolph, I want to say around like 2017. Um, believe like his first song that I listened to was actually the Beef song. I'm not gonna bring up that person's name in it because it's like this is like a bad time to bring that up. But
Yeah.
been huge fans of Young Dolph and Key Glock. Um, like I said, they're in my top 10 favorite rappers. You know what I'm saying, of today. I always looked up the Young Dolph because he was independent. He stayed independent. 2018, he turned down a
Yeah.
$22 million label.
Yeah, he was doing his thing. And independent, like Flight said, he was by himself. He was
I don't remember which label offered him
he was
that.
a boss. He was a dog in
Um,
his own way.
but right when I seen that, that inspired me to stay independent. You know what I'm saying? It's just pointless to honestly sign to any label, and things like that. And I've looked up to that since then. Young Dolph and Key Glock are definitely one of the more few people in the he's not even in the industry. You can't even say just in the rap game. In general, where it's just a perfect example where all you need is yourself and I, and you can prosper. I want to everybody right now. Let's say a quick prayer. The Dolph's family and everything like that. I always want to embrace. When times like this happen, try to always remember somebody. For the positives. And not for anything negative. Young Dolph was a very, very inspirational. You know what I'm saying, man. Um, like I said, I've even still, in carrying on, looking up to him. You know what I'm saying, his boss mentality, his entrepreneurship, man. Um, Great artist without a doubt. Definitely of all time, you have to put Young Dolph into the top 20 of artists of all time. If you're talking about relevancy, you're talking about hits, You're talking about who he, took care of and
Yeah, because like I
put
said, I
on
didn't listen to all his music, but I did hear some of his music, and it was fire
and
for
all
sure.
this type of stuff, man. You have to put him in that top 20 category, man. It's just definitely unfortunate. Like, it has to happen, bro. Like why did it have to happen this way, man? You know, I wish Young Dolph maybe wasn't in, his hometown, because the hometown's always gonna get the most love, and it's also gonna get the most hate. For anybody that's on the come up, or currently, if maybe you happen to watch the video or anything like that, move out your hometown. Don't give in to what people are saying, talking about sell out this. You might not be this like. Don't listen to them. Those are the same people that want to see you be brought down as well, most likely. Like you have to move out of your hometown. You know what I'm saying? Especially, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to like, street life shit, man. Like, there's no love at all. There's never love in the streets. It's undefeated all the time. They're undefeated. You know what I'm saying? You may think everybody may have your back, but there's just that one person that's going to sleep at night angry. Like, why, you know what I'm saying, is my sister or like my girl listening to your music? Like, why, you know what I'm saying, are they
Real
rocking your
talk though.
clothing brand? Like, why are they, you know what I'm saying, always talking about you? There's somebody like that. And not even necessarily in a hometown, even, in the place you happen to move to. You always got to be 10 toes down. But when it comes to like the hometown stuff, you guys, just be very careful, especially if you're going into the entertainment industry, trying to be a rapper in the sports, anything. You know what I'm saying? Even if you get like a crumb, don't hesitate not to move, because they're ready to take your crumb, bro. It's unfortunate. Like I said, man, continuous RIP to Young Dolph, man. You're always in my playlist, and you always will continue to be in my playlist. Very, very talented. Um, Listen, why, man? Why? 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 You know?
He said it was because
Now
of
you
hate.
taking him away from his family. He has kids. His mom has to deal with this.
His kids got to deal with it the rest of their life.
R.I.P. Young Dolph, man. Send the prayers out to Young Dolph and his family. Always remember the positives about Young Dolph. Um, we will be blasting Young Dolph's music. You know what I'm saying? Like we've already been doing, but I will be putting, people on if they don't, haven't already been onto his music before. Don't be ashamed. You know what I'm saying, too? Forget what everybody else says. Let his legacy live on. He deserves it. I feel like Young Dolph, especially within the last like couple of years, he's just been very unproblematic. He just drops bangers and goes on about his day, man. RIP Young Dolph, man. Let his legacy continue and live strong. Everybody out there, please stay 10 toes. FTC, please stay 10 toes. Remember what I told you, you guys. Even if you get a little crumb, please move out your hometown. And even when you do, please stay 10 toes down, because somebody's watching.
Yeah, man. Anyways, that's one off this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe if you're new to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next video.